Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be doing an ADI Part 3 mock test with Dia, who's come down from Liverpool all the way to Norwich, and he's got his test next week and it's going to be his first attempt. He's on a trainee licence and so he's been getting some practice in, ready for the test. So what we're going to do today is, this video would have been quite long, so I'm going to split it into 3 episodes. This one, the first episode, is going to be the mock test itself. Then the second video will be me delivering a driving assessment for his pupil and giving him some feedback. That was just really to establish what the learning needs are of this pupil. I just wanted to do an experiment, so I'll explain more about that when we do that. And then the third episode will be me delivering the feedback on this lesson, the mock test, to Dia at the end. So that's the 3 parts that we've broken it down into. Dia took my online training course, the DIT Kit Part 3. It takes about 30 hours to complete. It first covers all the skills, all the transferable skills that you'll be learning as an instructor, such as the basic things to how to give directions, planning practice areas, giving the right levels of instruction, your risk management, all that kind of stuff. And then it's followed by subjects, the kind of syllabus that you would be teaching a beginner all the way through to their test. So you'd expect to see all the junctions, emergency stop, the manoeuvres, rural roads, all that kind of stuff that you would be working through with your pupils. Like I say, it takes about 30 hours to complete. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in that. You can check that out. And yeah, without further ado, enjoy the video and I will see you in the next one. Please, if you do like the video, comment if you want to leave some comments, and of course subscribe for future content. Thanks for watching. So what we'll do, just to get everyone relaxed,
okay,
and also just to put things in context, so when you watch this back,
okay,
so we've just met. You've come down from Liverpool.
yeah.
Can I mention who your trainer is back at Liverpool?
Yeah, that's fine.
So Ashley Neal, legend.
Yeah.
So you're doing your trainee license with him.
Yeah.
And you've got your first Part 3 coming up soon in December.
Yeah.
First attempt.
Mm-hmm.
You've come down to Norwich from Liverpool, as I've said. You've brought Alla,
yeah,
your student.
I'm a student.
Come on this way. So, and Alla, what's sort of your background, just so we understand? Like, I know we've had a chat just before we put the cameras on, but how many hours have you had with Dia?
With Dia, about like 5 hours, 5 lessons. Yeah,
that's it. So yeah, 5 lessons back at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Have you passed your theory test?
I passed 2 times.
So you passed that.
Yeah.
And I know you said before you've done a practical driving test about 5 years ago.
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
And have you got a practical test booked now? Like, have you yet to book that?
Yeah, I will book that in the near future.
Got it. So you did one test before 5 years ago, and now you're getting back into it. You learnt in a manual before.
Yeah.
Now you're going automatic.
Now automatic. Yeah.
Done 5 lessons. So that helps me just understand where you're at. I've never seen you drive, so I
Yeah.
And just you be you. That's the most important thing. Just drive. You know, you're here to learn, and I'm here helping Dia with anything for his exam, his instructor exam, to help him. So so we've just arrived at this area. You asked me for an area of like residential with some junctions.
Yeah.
This was the nearest place. Similar to what you're going to be doing in Liverpool?
Yes, I guess, yeah, it's similar.
I think you said near Liverpool you've got a school near it. We've got a school near here.
Yeah.
It's 20 past 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, so there shouldn't be much activity at the school, but your test is at 8:30, where there will be.
Yeah.
That'll be, I assume they start at 8:30, 9, so
yeah,
there's gonna be a bit of school traffic. So I've tried to recreate. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. But you've had a little drive round here before we put the cameras on, just so you can sort of get moving and give Alla a little warm-up drive.
Yeah.
After that, if you get stuck with directions or where to go, you can ask me. If you say, Howard, I need a busier place, or I need some roundabouts or whatever, more right turns, I can help and advise you to sort of do where I would go.
Yeah.
So that's what we're kind of doing. And you've asked initially to do sort of a mock test.
Yeah.
To do a lesson for about 40-45 minutes.
Okay.
Which we're going to record. You just do your lesson, and then after that we can I'll be making notes, and then we can do feedback.
Okay.
And it'll be useful to have that recorded, because then you can look back at it as a learning resource. Think, oh yeah, I did that. And also worth mentioning, you did my little my DIT kit 3.
Yeah, it was a very good course, to be fair. It was very beneficial.
I'll give you a fiver later.
It was a nice course, to be honest. I've complete about 75% of it, not all of it yet. Yeah, but I'll be in the next few days completing the full course.
Right. So are you? How do you feel? Do you want to give it a go? Like, you said you got your iPad and you were probably going to do some kind of little talk.
Yeah.
If you were doing your part 3, just think about that would be quite limited. So keep it short, get the wheels moving fairly soon, 2 or 3 minutes ideally. And also, if you can leave time for a summary at the end within your 45 minutes, I can always give you a little, like, you've got 10 minutes left if you like, just to sort of help you to sort of judge things if you need.
Okay.
Yeah, because often in a part 3, the examiner will say, well, you need to start heading back now. You've got to get us back by so and so.
Yeah.
They sometimes, I don't know if they do that in Liverpool, but
yeah,
if they think they're
do,
going to be late, they'll give you a little nudge just to get back.
Yeah.
So should we start it then? So let's say it's 1:35. So if we're 45 minutes from now, what's that going to be? 2:15.
Yeah.
So is it 2:15?
2:15. Yeah.
Have I done the maths right on that? If it was 2:40, 25, yeah, 2:20, 2:20.
2:20. Yeah.
2:20. Can't. Yeah, that is right. Yeah. Doubt myself now. Right. So by 2:20, we want to be sort of done and dusted, summary done, and then that would just make it similar to what you do in a part 3.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Nervous?
A bit, yeah.
Don't be. Just try and relax.
So,
Same
Howard,
with you. Just be acting.
I just want to ask a question. When we get to the test centre,
Yeah.
do I go out of the car, me and my pupil, or just me going to the test centre?
You can leave your pupil. You're using Ala for your test.
Yeah.
So you can leave Ala in the car. You can go and wait in the test centre.
Behind the wheel, and I get the key with me.
You can leave the keys in, but just say don't start the engine.
Okay.
But that's fine to do that. You can take your pink licence in, so you've got your ID and your ADI number, your PDI number, and then they'll come out to the car. They'll say hello to Ala and just explain. They'll sit where I am and they'll just explain that I'm here just to watch you and that you.
Were they gonna tell me something inside?
Yeah, they'll ask you a little bit of background about your pupil, like I found out, how many hours, what you've planned for the lesson.
Okay.
Just to get a bit of background. And yeah, just you're looking just to deliver a client-centered lesson.
Okay.
So, yeah. Happy with that?
And then they're gonna come to the car, and then
you walk out to the car. Obviously, they'll get in the back. You get in there, and they'll give you a little time check, like I did. The time is so and so. Have us back by so and so.
Yeah.
And then you'd start.
Okay, so the 45 minutes would actually start when they're gonna get to the car.
That's it. Yeah, they give you like a little time check, like I just did. Like, we want you back by
that time.
20 past.
Will they be talking to my pupil? They're gonna introduce
themselves.
themselves.
Just say hi and introduce themselves, and just put them at ease.
Is that a good idea to tell Ala that the examiner is here to watch me, not you?
The examiner normally say that, like I just did. I'm not here to watch you. You just do that. I'm just observing. Hence why I'm sat here, so I can say. And Yeah, I assume you've got dual controls on this car.
Yeah.
And you've put the L plates on.
Yeah.
Not that you need dual controls. If anyone's watching this, you don't have to have dual controls to do a Part 3, but you have got them. Good. Ready?
Yeah.
We'll probably give you a few more minutes because
that
took 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And
Okay.
I've got my little notepad, so I make any notes as we go, and then that'll help me with my feedback when we do that. So yeah. Start whenever you're ready.
Okay. That what we've done last lesson on that.
We practice on the mirror and signals,
The go on.
positioning, and speed.
The MSPSL MSPSL routine. How was it?
Yeah, I was very good at the end of the lesson, but
Yeah.
at the start we fixed some mirror checks. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think are the part you struggle with the MSPSL routine?
Well, I think the positioning on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like positioning when you turn in?
Turning. Yeah, when I'm turning to the left,
Mhm.
I don't know what the right speed or turning to the left is the good point for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was it last lesson when we turned left? If you rate yourself from scale of 10, like 10 to be the perfect, what would you rate yourself, like 10 and left?
I think I would put myself like 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So we got that position we need to work on.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like me to give you a little reminder of what we explained last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
would you like to give it a try and then see how it's...
Maybe give it a try.
Give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay, now. Turn the car on and drive on when you're ready, please.
Recording. 3 channels started.
Yeah, now we take the next road to the left. And how was that turn, do you think?
Yeah, I went to the other side of the road, I think.
You swerved like a little bit wide. Why do you think that happened?
I think I joined the road too fast and turning like a little wide.
Taking the next road to the left of that. Just nearly opposite that silver van. Try to take it slower at this time. See if you can manage. Yeah, I'd like you to pull up on the left, please. turn the engine off, please, so I can reach to my iPad. But put the ignition on so we can keep that.
Parking recording started. Recording. 3 channels started.
Okay, well done, despite the error that you've just done, that you're swerving a bit wide, like to the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
What could be doing better to help you fixing this issue? What could you done, do you think, to fix that issue? So
Maybe the right speed and the best time to turn
okay.
left.
So what we're trying to work on, it's to pick the appropriate speed for the junction before we actually turn in on the junction. Okay. And then we go into work on when you're gonna start steering towards the junction, which is at the left. Have a look, that's a real picture. See that junction? Have a look at that curb. At this point, roughly, the curbs start curving. It's like a straight line, and then at this point, the curbs start curving to the left. Yeah, we need it's a rough guide to lines up our left mirror where the start of that curb start curving to the left. So it's gonna be like just about here.
Okay.
So if you lines up your left mirror and then start applying that steering to the left, you're not gonna end up swerving out. Yeah, following that curve, applying a appropriate amount of steering, which will make more sense if you pick the appropriate speed for the junction, which is slow it a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, try to do it, if it's quite wide like this one, try to do it with a running speed. It's gonna be about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Yeah, if it's tighter, we'll do it with a walking speed about 3 to 4 miles. Yeah, by picking the appropriate speed before turning onto the junction, your foot should actually be on the gas pedal, not on the brake as you turn in. Yeah, because as you turn in, the car requires a bit more power to maintain the speed that it's on. Yeah, and following that curb will not end you up swerving to the wrong side of the road. Yeah, any question on that?
I will try to fix the
Okay,
mistake.
give it a try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give it a try.
Try one on your right, please. How about that signal and that doing good? It's like well done. Try to remember just before you're braking, check that center mirror because it's a change of speed. Just to see who's behind for applying the brake. You might be someone driving kind of close behind you. You might consider applying the brake a little early, show them the brake lights, like you're asking them to stretch the distance. And try out that when you swerve back to your lane, check that left mirror. It might be a cyclist or a scooter passing by. Even when you swerve out to avoid the white van, try to check the right middle if someone overtaking, especially like a small vehicle like a motorbike. End of the road على will turn and left please. Well done for the middle checking and this one time. See where the curb start curving? Start to line it up with the mirror. Well done, Ala. That's better. That's better than the last one. Well done. Don't slow it down. When we are like less than a door width, we're going kind of 10 miles an hour or slower. Depends on how tight the space is. End of the road, left again please. Done. See when we turn the junction at that, if you look into the new road you join, you know how much steering you need to apply to end up in the middle of that space to avoid the wide parked cars. Look a bit confused,
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Like
park a little and then we'll talk about it.
I was trying to avoid.
Yeah. I'd like you to pull up on the left please, just next to that telegraph pole. Cancel that signal please. Turn it off. Yeah. Turn the ignition off first. Don't burst it. Okay, this one. Done.
Parking recording started. Recording 3 channels
That
started.
turn, that when we turned here to the left, when you were waiting by the giveaway lines to turn, it was a white car just like that black car in the picture. Yeah, if you look into the new roads you're going to join, then you know you go in, you don't need to be in your left lane because you're gonna be stuck in behind that obstacle. The white car was in that instant. Yeah, so from here I would check if no one coming and give it a steering to end up in middle of that space rather than going behind that car and then go out again. Yeah, it's due for a planning and awareness.
Okay.
Plan the new road that you're going to join. Okay.
Right.
Any question on that?
Did I make my turn? So if I line up my mirror with that, I will end up here or here, or
So the idea with it's a rough guide, just it's not like a fixed rule. Just help you when to steer, so you're not going to hit that curb or be away from that curb.
okay.
Yeah. So see that curb? It's
Yeah.
like a straight line. Here they
Yeah.
start like curving towards the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't need to steer too much to the left when I'm joining the road.
Yeah, by looking at the junction, assess how sharp it is. You know how much steering would you apply to follow that curb to the left without hitting it or swerving a little wide.
Okay.
Okay. And if you can't see the curb itself, try to draw like imaginary line. See where that start of the curve, kind of where that, and then use that reference point to help you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So any question with that car?
Yeah, we will try it again.
Okay. Okay, now try one when you're ready, please. Who should have waited, us or the black car?
He should wait
Why do you think he should wait?
because he has an obstacle on his way.
Well done, Anna. You get the obstacle, which is the parked cars on his path, so we get a priority over them. We'll take the next road to the left, please. Done for the mirrors. How was it at that turn again?
A little bit.
It's better than the last
Yeah,
time,
better
yeah.
than the last time.
But remember what we talked about, we need to be slower.
Slow.
Yeah, and when you turn, your foot would be not on the brake, on the gas, because you already picked the appropriate speed for the junction. Take the next road to the left, please. Would you like me to talk you through the next one?
Please. So
Well,
I
but
can
you-
make it like see it properly.
Okay,
Yeah.
try to talk you through the next one. Well done to check the left middle before falling back to your lane. How would you deal with that situation when you get vulnerable on the road, like
I
the
will slow
pedestrian?
down.
Well done.
Check my
Slower.
mirrors.
Good speed, well done. Which mirror would you check before swerving to the line now? Well done to check the line. Okay, at the end of the road we turn and left. Well done for the mirrors and the signal. So we done MSP position. See where that curve, start curving, take it slower this time. Start curving just after that telegraph pole. Try to lines it up with the so lines it up with a reference point so you can tell where it is, and then start applying that steering.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, follow. How was it, that one?
Yeah, it was perfect, I think.
Yeah, it was better than the last one. Well done. End of the road, we turn and left again. Would you like me to talk you through it, or would you give it a try yourself?
Try it myself to see.
Okay. Okay. Done on that. That's better positioning, straight to the middle of that space to avoid that white car. Well done. Done to check the left mirror before swerving back to your lane. What the speed limit here, Alan?
20.
It's 30. We're taking the second road to the left. That would be the first one. We're taking the second one. Well done on that. That was good. 10. I just would like to add a little thing. Well done to check the right mirror before swerving out. It's something called a final check or the secondary check. We talked about it last. Do you remember it? So you carry out your MSPSL routine. You check that sensor and the left mirror. You apply the signal. Just before you turn, do a secondary check to that. If like you take the next road to the left again, please. Well done for that secondary check.
Doing better?
Yeah, that's a lot better than the last, than the one we talked about it. Have a look ahead at that. Who should go first? You or that white car coming up?
I should wait, or you wait for? I should wait now.
Yeah, because they already proceed.
Yeah.
Should wait for them to. Well done to check if someone overtaking before taking the middle of the space. Good speed على everything. But again, I'll remember to check the center mirror before braking. See who's behind. Okay. Because that should be change of speed. End of the road, we turn and left. Good speed. Well done. Well done. Very good speed. End of the road, turn left. that. See that car? Try to remember that car that they stopped for us. We'll talk about it. I'd like you to pull up on the left, please, just by the telegraph pole. Yeah, if you can open that ignition now, cancel this. When we turned left here, the turn and left was nice, pretty good, well done.
Recording. 3 channels
Here we
started.
got the obstacles, which is the parked cars. Sorry. Yeah, got that parked cars on our A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we proceeding, we need to look far enough to see no one is coming, because if someone coming, who would be having the priority to go first?
He got the
Why?
priority. Because there was no obstacle.
Yes, because
On
the
his way.
obstacles, which is the parked cars in this instant, it's in our path. So we need to borrow their path in order to make our maneuver. So that was the gold or the bronze car. They were coming actually, and they were about to proceed, and then you saw them, but you continued to proceed.
Yeah.
But that lady, she was nice, she waited. Some drivers, they might come in the same time, and then one of us had to reverse, and it's gonna be our fault, because we need to have an effective look before we proceeding. Yeah.
Okay.
Any questions, Ilana?
No, I would be fine. I think we will
You
try
sure?
it again. Yeah.
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 So, did you notice that car before
No.
they catch us? No.
No.
Okay. So that's why we try to take, as we proceeding, before proceeding, try to lean towards that steering wheel. It gives you better
Okay.
angle to view your road before proceeding. If it's empty and then you proceed, because we already proceeding, they should have waited, because we already proceeding. But before we proceed, we need to make sure that that stretch is empty, so not affecting the other road users. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Now with the turn and left, would you feel okay? Do it independently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will try to do it. Nice.
Okay. Now you already drive one, please. Have we forgotten something? Well done. See, the last car we passed, Ala,
Yeah.
it was that grey car. Just okay, I'll let you deal with this situation first. Done. Take the next road to the left, please. Okay, that second picture. Just before turning. Well done. How would you deal with it?
I will stop and give it way.
Well done.
And then check my right. And again.
next road to the left. Like. I'd like you to pull up on the left, please. What do you think your distance from the curb?
It's too far.
Quite far.
Yeah, quite far.
So we check that.
Yeah.
Still acceptable, to be fair. Yeah, but try to be. Do you know the ideal distance we stop? How far we should stop from the curb?
A step, I think. Or...
It's a foot long.
Yeah.
Do you know that Subway sandwich? That size of it. You know the long Subway sandwich, yeah, or size of a drainer would be like roughly.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. And do you remember the early lessons that we set the reference point?
Yeah.
So you can see where that curb cuts the car. Yeah. Just to refresh your memory. Okay. Just the car off. Put that, apply the ignition. So remember that car I told you, the grey car, to remember so we can talk about it. So what happened here, Ala? You were just stopping here. So the parked car, it was some parked cars here, and you're avoiding them.
Yeah.
The last one, like that one, it was the grey car. Yeah, just as you passing it, Ala, yeah, try to check that left mirror, and then swerve back to your lane. Look ahead, see, is there any more cars parked on the left? If there is some parked in a short distance, parked to the left, it's a good idea if no one coming to continue in the middle, not going swerving back into your lane, because in this way you might encourage the traffic behind to overtake you, thinking you're going to park or you're going to slow down for some reason. Yeah, but it was obviously there's no parked cars anymore, so it would be a good idea to check there's no cyclist or scooter and then falling back again to your lane.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a try again.
Yep.
Okay. And then in terms of the turn and left, let you do it yourself. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Anna, move forward. Why that's happening? No, you need to take it back to the park because the car was off.
Yeah.
That. See where's that says ignition?
Yeah.
That means the car's not on. The ignition is on. Now the car's on. Well done to cancel the signal. In terms of signalling as we're moving off, is it always necessary to signal?
Not really.
When you should not signal, like?
Well, if there is no point of signaling or there is no other road user.
Yeah, so basically if it's not in anyone's benefit, we don't need to signal. Yeah, so if the road is completely empty, then you'll be fine not signaling. Well done to keep space. Because like that cyclist and then cyclist. Yeah, try to be extra caution with the cyclists. I know they go in the opposite direction, but as you're passing them, try to go slower and then build up your speed again.
You got about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
10
thank you.
minutes left.
Thank you. End of the road, left please. Good observation, good signal timing. Well done, Anna. Try to follow the kit more. Well done to check no one overtaking, low power swerving to the right. End of the road, Ala, left please. Anyone coming?
No.
Done. Very good observation before falling back to your lane. Well done, swerve out early enough to avoid the white van. See, that's the grey car I'm talking about.
Yeah.
As we passing it, we should check that left mirror and then
mirror.
swerve back to our lane. I will be taking the next road to the left, please. Yeah, we'll try it one more time. Done that. Take the next road to the left. Again, I have to remember to check the center mirror
Yeah.
before braking. Yeah. Did you see the danger of swerving out?
Yeah.
See that red car, if it was there as we swerving out, we might hit it. Who's behind that? Always checking before braking. At the end of the road, turn left. Well done على to slow it down. But again, remember to check that centimeter before braking. End of the road, left. Okay, stop you here at the junctions على pedestrian, they get priority over us. Yeah, need to stop you just because to give a priority. Yeah, and now give you control. Go on. Again, we need to carry out like 6-point checks, do you know? And when you stop in the middle of the road. Yeah. Okay. Like just because we were told. Why did you just
car.
Yeah, well done. But see that car? It was actually behind the park car, the black one, was it? Yeah. I'll let you now deal with it and then we'll talk about it. Anyone coming?
Yeah.
Before proceeding, which mirrors should we check?
Oh, right.
The right mirror, because we need to make sure. Who was coming? You said someone was coming?
He stopped. This one.
The black one?
Yeah.
We will talk about this because
You got about 3 minutes left.
thank you.
So, and have all your summary done. So I'm done and dusted in 3 minutes.
Yeah. So any more park cars like that? No. Well done. Try to be a bit smoother with that steering. Like slow motion rather than sudden sharp move. Take the next road to the left. And I'd like you to pull up at the left, please.
Apart from
No. Okay, secure your car. Okay, let's reflect on the last thing. When we pull up on the left, we don't have to go over the pavement as you just did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can park on the road. What we're looking for, okay, go on, park and then turn the ignition on. What we're looking for a safe and a legal place, which is start spot a safe and a legal place, the one in the front, not by the driveway, just where that telegraph pole. Yeah. So just that's what we're looking for. A safe and a legal place. Yeah. There's no double yellow lane, there's no bus stop, there's no school zone.
Yeah.
So that's what we look at. And when the some are gonna ask you to pull up on the left, these actually mean pull up on the left at a safe place. Yeah. So he's not telling you immediately pull up on the left, so don't rush. If you rush, you tend to take a quick decision that might not be correct. Okay. On that. Someone that one. How do you feel you achieved today, Ala?
Yeah, I think we're good.
In a scale like from 1 to 10, with the turn and left.
I think turn and left like 8. Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8.
How was it before the lesson?
It was 5, something
Done?
like that.
Yeah. So and what do you feel you developed today?
My turning left
Mm-hmm.
was better than last time.
Mm-hmm.
When we start the lessons. Yeah, it was pretty good. Maybe more practice, it will make me more confident.
How about the awareness and planning?
Yeah, this one we should maybe work on it next lessons.
How do you feel it out of 10? Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what else we've done today? We were talking about...
We're talking about swerving in the road. So after you finish your turning right, turning left,
Mm-hmm.
when you're joining the road, so you position yourself and planning ahead. And
What about that final check
as
or
well.
secondary check?
Yeah, secondary check.
Do you get the idea like what could cause
maybe
dangerous?
cyclists,
Yeah, because that gap of time, maybe it's like what was about, I was counting about 7 seconds or 8 seconds. Things could change. Cyclists can get, especially this day, there's a lot of electric bikes, they're quite fast. Yeah. With the meeting situations, like when we meet other road users, have you learned anything new?
We have to give way if there is an obstacle in our way, and if there is obstacle in their way, I should proceed to...
Yeah, if they didn't proceed yet, if they were waiting, but always remember that priority is giving, not taking. Do you know what I mean by this?
No.
Like, let's say we are on the road and the obstacle on the other side of the road, but the oncoming vehicle, they're not wishing to give us our priority and they already proceed. Do we have to go and say we will take our priority? Or we don't, or we hold back?
We hold back.
Yes, that's what I mean by priority is giving by the other road user, not taking by us. Yeah. So we developed these today. What you wish to be improving for the next lesson?
More of the awareness and
planning. So planning and awareness.
Yeah.
How would you think developing this? How would we develop this?
Maybe driving more.
So more of practice?
More of practice,
Yeah. How about on your own time? Would you be able to get an aid, like a visual aid or something in your own
hazard
time?
videos or something like
that?
Yeah,
could help you, hazard perception, So more practice and on your own time, watching videos about hazard perceptions. What would we do in next lesson? What do you think?
Doing turning left and awareness with it.
Would you like us to do introduce another subject which is turn right as well?
Turn and right,
So we still practice on turn and left and planning and awareness, also introducing turn and right? Okay, save that alert and I'll send you that email, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ala.
That's time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for watching all the way to the end. So that was episode 1. stay tuned for the next episode, episode 2, where I will be delivering a driving assessment with the pupil Alain, just because I want to assess what his actual learning needs are. And then in episode 3, you'll see the feedback for the lesson or the mock test that you've just watched. Thank you for watching.